Hello, friends. Welcome to today's live Wall Street session, and greetings to all of those who has already joined or who are about to join. So, greetings all of you. Now, I would say today is a good day because after lots and lots of volatility that we have seen in the past couple of weeks, at least the trend is sustaining. Okay, overall, you can see that the trend is sustaining, and even with a weak volatility we have seen in the past, the trend remains the same. As you can see, Nasdaq trading above 15,000, and we have been those who are attending the session. They know that there is a range in between which uh, even Dow Jones and Nasdaq has been trading, and with an indication that VIX keeps on falling, that's a good sign. Right now, today also VIX is down more than 6.5%, so it's a very good sign. And we have already discussed yesterday that the way Dow Jones is looking right now, we are here for a big swing, and this is what we are looking at as far as the big range is concerned. So if you're talking about Dow Jones, we are looking at a range which is in between 40 and 43,000 on the upside, and Nasdaq, to be precise, it's in a very good mood because it is exactly sustaining its range and it's moving higher from that, as you can see. So, it has respected 14,900 and currently trading above or near to 15,400. So, this is a very good swing that we have seen in the past couple of days for more than 300 points. And here we can definitely see a long trend or a move in between 16,600 and 17,000. So, there are lots of things which are about to happen. So overall, good days are ahead. Good days are ahead of us. So let's see how things are going to move. And more so, over as you can see, Dow Jones and Nasdaq all are holding. At least they are not going up. They are holding its range. So let's go and see what the dollar index is doing today, and it's more or less in a range. That's what. Okay, there is a big fall we have. So from 96.59 or the highs of 96.68, it is currently trading at 96.24. So this is what we have as far as the dollar index is concerned. So we have seen um, a move on the downside, and which keeps the equity market, or which keeps on helping the equity market to move higher. So if you are looking at the trend we have here, so on the downside you have 95, 96, and on the upside you can probably look at 96.9, and the trend remains the same, right? The trend remains the same. Hello Ansi, how are you? So the trend remains the same over here, and let's see what else we have here today. Now, when I'm saying this for the past 2 days, that whenever we are looking at Dow Jones, and now the Dow Jones started giving us an indication that there will be a big swing for the next couple of months. So you have to plan accordingly, and you have to search for stocks which will suit, which can move along with the market. Probably, let us see how the small cap and mid cap are working today, because uh, Russell 2000 was flat when we have last checked it. So Russell 2000 is actually very much flat, and as you can see, it has exactly moved from the lows of 3040 and currently trading at 3167. So the upper end of the range is 3400. Once it started moving beyond 3400, you will definitely see some big moves going forward. So Russell 2000 is one of those indexes which are looking very good right now. What we have here, what else we have here, I would say. So why should some experts know? I don't think this is related to market or have any big impact on the market. So let's see if we have anything which will have an impact on the market. Right up. If we don't find anything, then we will directly go to the stock section and we will check out how and what is looking good. Yeah, we have discussed this thing yesterday that Spider-Man No Way Home provides hope for the 2022 box office. Now, if there are hurdles or not, that I don't know. But next calendar year, I would say one thing, that next calendar year will be very good for entertainment industry. Okay, so and this includes a gamut of stocks because this is a very big industry. It's not only specific to the movie theaters, but all luxury, leisure, travel, experience. Entertainment is nothing but an experience. So everything which is related to an experience will definitely go higher. So let us see what else we are having here as far as the stocks are concerned. Meanwhile, if you have anything to look, ask me, you can go ahead. Now, there are lots of stocks which has been moving. So the star for today is Bio and DVAX. It has already moved by more than, it has already touched 120% today. I think then it has started falling. So this is what we have here. And yeah, the high that it has made is nearly $3.5 on the upside. So if you're looking at this stock, I mean for day trading, it has already doubled, but it is currently falling down. So let it see how the stock is going to move. And then we will talk about that. Right now, the level which you have to look at here is 2.49 or $2.5 because we have to see whether the stock is holding above this level or not. It no doubt that it has moved quite sharply on the higher side, but right now it is falling, so we have to see whether it is holding or not. I have talked about sea change. I have made a video on it, I think yesterday, so please go and check out as far as the sea change is concerned. Then what else we have here? We have Red Cat Holdings. Let's see. Yeah, American Virtual Cloud. This is also, I have made multiple videos on this. Then Red Cat Holdings is a new addition which I can see in today's trade. So what we have here now, if you are looking at the chart of Red Cat Holding, it looks very much distorted. But as far as the trend is concerned, so let us see. So as far as the trend is concerned, we have something like this, right? So there is a possibility that it can started moving higher if it sustains over 1.82. Then it may test a level of 7.6, 7.7. So the range is pretty much big or pretty much opened up for any upcoming move, but these swings are quite risky. Okay, so you need to understand this kind of moves. Apart from that, apart from that, we have the pharma stocks which are moving. And what else we have? What else we have? Yeah, most of them are related to pharma and therapeutics. Let's go and check out this new concept energy. So this chart is quite interesting because it has already went up to $30, and from there it is now trading at $2.8. So there is a very sharp move that we have seen in the past, and at least it is holding. I mean, those who have traded in this stock and get a good entry and exit, that's fine, but yeah, you should have known the fact that the way this is moving. So don't go below $2.5 over here, 2.55 to be precise. If it holds, then you have some big swings towards $6 and 9.5 or $10. So these are some quick moves which one can see. Apart from that, what are the most active stocks over here? Because let us understand that the volumes will be quite a less, because we are already standing on. I mean, we are just 2 or 3 days away from Christmas, so most of the peoples are on holiday, so there will be very less participation and things. I mean, things which are moving. Let us just understand. Let us just this is a very common thinking that what else people can do. I have talked about Tesla, I think 2 or 3 days back, and as you can see, Tesla is making some good moves. Now, we can use social media. There is no doubt on that. Even we are at home, we are celebrating. So everybody want to share the memories. So in that sense, Meta platform you can look at. You can look at Twitter, and all of the rest of the things are obviously a product of Meta platform. So there is nothing to discuss about more than that. Now, Meta platform is completely flat as far as today's trend is concerned, but this is one of the high beta stock, previously known as Facebook. So this can make a decent amount of move, and I think I have talked about this chart couple of months back, and if you're looking at this chart, it looks quite stable, and it looks that it is ready for a move. So if you are looking for a swing, this is also a good stock. And when you are getting names which are known, where you have less volatility and they can perform for you, you need not to try something which is very risky, right? So what we have here is something like this, right? So right now it is holding above all the support levels. So if it continues to sustain above $305 on the downside, the next swing we're gonna have here is in between 417 and $440. So this is what we have here as far as the upcoming range is concerned, right? So this is what we have here as far as the range is concerned. Surendra, you can post me a comment. This is specifically related to uh, my US viewers, and this is only for Wall Street or the US market. So you can post me a comment. We will look into this. And I already have some videos on ICICI, so you can probably check it out meanwhile. Now, answer please let me know which stock you're asking about. Yeah, so I have already showed to you. So if it sustains above 300, 305, then this is the swing. So there is nothing else apart from that. You are in between the swing and the stock has started moving from the lower end of the range. So it may go back towards its support, but if it holds, then you can look for some big swing going forward. Let me check out some other stuffs which you can or which you may consider in the holiday season. I mean, let us see. Most of them are in red, and now I mean, Rivian, Rivian is also down today. So I mean, everybody is talking about Rivian, but it is down today. Let us search some sectors which may perform going forward. So let us look into the banks or entertainment. What we have here: packaging, personal services. Yeah, so this one. Now this is completely down and out, I would say. This sector has uh, performed in a dismal manner, and in the past 2 years, these are the stocks which have impacted the most. But as you can see, these are slow moving stocks. You cannot see the names, but let us check MGM. Okay, once they open, if you enter over there as a customer, then they will make your pocket empty. But if you are a shareholder over there, then can probably end up making money. Now, if you are looking at this chart now, I have specifically talked about MGM in my previous video. Probably, I think I have a video on this. And if you are looking at MGM, although this is a slow moving stock, but you must look at this kind of stocks because they have an entry and exit, and you can easily make some profit over a period of time, and you can have a good exit over here without any worry. So what you can at least expect right now is, if the stock sustains above $38, $39, the next move we have here is in between $90 and $100. So this kind of move we have here. Okay, and apart from that, let us see one or two more. And what else we have here? So with volumes, apart from MGM, we have Penn National Gaming. So this is one of those stocks which are making some moves, and Penn National Gaming, I think I also have a video on this. This is a volatile stock, but overall, if you're looking at this trend, you can see a very swift move. Okay, and this stock is actually given you a very big return over a period of time, because if you're looking at this stock, let me tell you one thing, this you can expect a very sharp swing going forward in this stock, right? Because the overall trend for this stock is looking something like this, and here we are, right? So here it is, somewhere like this. Let me adjust this. Yes. So we are in the middle of the big range. So on the upside, if it moves, then you will have a swing in between 400 and $800 in the longer term. Right, on the downside, you have your big support at $17. So you will definitely have a very big swing going forward. Right. So there is a big swing which one can see as far as the trend is concerned. Now, I mean, couple of days back, I have talked about one more sector, I think, and that is related to insurance. Now, I'm just checking the diversified one, and obviously, the biggest one is Berkshire Hathaway, with a market cap of or more than 700 billion. So we don't want to look at it right now. Uh, Berkshire Hathaway, here we are. So 673 and 400 and 440 So the price is also very much on the upside. Apart from that, you have American AIG, American International Group, and Equitable Holdings. Or let's check. Let us just check. So this FG Financial Group. This is a small cap one. I'm just checking. Okay, this is a random check. Okay. As you can, this chart is not looking good. Let me pick something else. Let us look at what is working. HIG, the Hartford Financial Services. Let us just checking some random, because you have to search it out. Right now, if you are looking at this chart, now the problem here is this stocks actually does not perform after the big crisis, and that's where the risk is, and at the same time you will get a big opportunity. Now these are slow moving stocks, and let me tell you one thing, that insurance is not a most favored sector in the market, and until and unless you know you actually is in requirement, or you actually have a need of it. But soon you will realize if you are looking at this kind of stock, because this can give you or make your wealth over a period of time. Now if you are looking at this particular stock, those who have purchased the stock from the highs of 107, I mean at 2007, they are probably not yet make their profit. But if you indeed entered at the lowest end of the range of 2009, you have made a decent amount of profit in the last 10 or 12 years, 1900%, and it is moving slowly on the upside. So you need to be much more contrarian. TGT, yeah, sure. So you need to be a bit more contrarian when talking about the sectors. What I'm not saying is, when everybody is going short, you are going long. Not like that. Target. This is a very, very, very good chart. The stock has indeed made some wonders over a period of time, and if you are looking at the trend, it is also looking very good. but this is a slow moving stock, let me tell you. You can't expect big swings in a short amount of time, but you can get a big compounding return over a period of time. There is no denial in that. And for the time being, the range is open, or the big target we have here is in between 400 and $480 on the upside. So there is a correction, but wait for the stock to find a good support. I think $200 will be a good support in between 180 $190 to be precise. So if it comes near to that, it will be a good support. And the trend is not yet completed, so the big target we have here is in between 400 and 480. So this is what we have here as far as the long-term trend for TGT is concerned. Now, apart from that, I think you can go and select some themes rather than you are choosing for a stock on intraday basis. You can go and select some theme. And the reason is very simple, that you are not going to get some very big moves until and unless the market participants are back. Right now, the market participants are in holiday mood, so you have to take some positions for the next, at least for the next 2 months. And Amazon, you can look at Amazon because the Christmas sale will start, and Amazon is one of the biggest participant where you can get all the deals. So it's not only about shopping. If you save now, if you want to spend $1,000 on Amazon for purchasing anything, and if you just save some like 10 or 20%, and if you invest that money, I hope that you can get a 10 or 15% return on that money. So think like that. You will definitely get benefited out of it, because the volumes are very less. And if you're looking at the market right now, market looks quite stable. And what I like most in today's session, specifically the VIX is moving down, so it is below 20. That's a very good sign. You will slowly, and yeah, you can see now the index have indeed started moving on the upside. So you better make a theme for yourself, right? You better make a theme for yourself, and just invest for the next, I would say, 2 or 3 months till February at least, and you will see a good return. And you need not to go and search out the last one, okay? Because market has corrected a lot, and the first priority will always be given to the known names, okay? Those who are known names, those who are index and market leaders, so they will get the priority buying. So stick to that names. Just be a bit observative. Now, I will give you a thought, so you can implement it in your own way. Now, the thing is, let's say you are now, the holiday will start and you will go out for shopping, and probably if you don't go out for a shopping as well, so you will purchase something online. So rather than thinking that not this thing I have to purchase, you can think about the stock and how it's going to benefit you. Now, if you want to go outside to eat something, that particular hotel or restaurant, that can be a stock which can garner more customers in the winter season. But rather than a normal person who can go eat, spend time, and make their pocket empty, instead of that, if you think as an investor, you can probably make 10-20% out of it. Even if you're not going out and you are doing some online order for food, like the pizza or something. So I think these are some of the things which you can look at in the holiday season if you don't want to go out, even if you don't want to go out or you want to go out. So the company which are available in digital as well as in physical formats, both, they are definitely going to make some money for you in the next 1 or 2 months, right? Lending club. Oh, I don't find lending club, man. Okay, lending club corp. You'll see. Yeah, this looks like the short term trend has already resumed, and you can probably get some swing from now onwards, right? And these swings can be very sharp, but you have to maintain your strict stop loss because things can go on both the sides. So do not go below 22.9 on the downside, and the swing on the upside is in between 60 and $70. So yes, this looks quite a good and a big swing, but maintain a strict stop loss on the downside. Don't go below the downside. This is what we have here, right? Now I think I have given all the thoughts or all the food for your thoughts. You can process it, and yeah, do share this channel to uh, your family and friends because I know sometimes it feels bad when you have hardly a couple of members who are regular. And thank you for all of you to join this session. There is no doubt about that. But if you have low members, then probably you will not feel very much very enthusiastic. Yeah, Gogan, I think I have made a video on Bio Frontera today. You can probably check it out, and I have explained the swings and rest of the things. You can probably check out the video, and you will get a complete information about what I see, what I thought, and I have explained the same. So you can probably check it out rather than I tell simply about what's going to happen today. So you can probably check out the video. You will get more information. All right. So with this, I want to end this session, and let's see you tomorrow. Do share this channel with your family and friends, and do inform them to join this session and ask their queries solved if they are really interested in stock market and Wall Street. So this is the end of this session. Good day to you.